What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the channel. We got a pretty good video today. I'm here at D-Tex Whitetail's off-site location, and man, I've been driving a lot recently. The past 3 days, I've probably put about 15 hours on the road, and the reason for that is there's a good reason behind it. It's for the future deer pens, exotic deer pens that are going to be going right back there. So as you know, D-Tex Whitetails down in Derby, Texas. We've had whitetail pens for many years. I think it was over 15 years now. We have stopped that operation, but with that being said, I'm moving over to the exotic side of things, and I'm starting a brand new operation here at D-Tex Whitetails off-site location located here in Central Texas. So the reason why I've been on the road so much is because I've been delivering fencing from D-Tex in Derby, Texas, all the way to Central Texas. It's about a 3-hour drive, give or take. One drive, it was like 5 hours because I hit traffic. But yeah, I've been going back and forth and delivering fencing, fence posts, electric wire, predator wire. It goes on and on. Gates are getting delivered. I got my buddy actually helping me. He's actually going down there right now, picking up some gates. I'm going to show you here in a second what I've already brought. There's a lot to go into it, as well as I'm just going to show y'all the layout that I'm going to be doing for the pens and whatnot, and just show y'all what this back area is going to look like, what the breeding operation is going to look like in general. Hope y'all enjoy. A lot of y'all are very interested in this stuff, so I'm trying to make a bunch of videos, and a lot of y'all are brand new and still kind of figuring out what all this means. So if you got any questions, drop them down in the comments below. I'll gladly answer those. But let's head to the back and let's show y'all the fencing that I have delivered. Before we go that, this is Cleo. She is a pony. She's about 17 years old. Beautiful girl. She's looking for some breakfast. We'll get you fed here soon, girl. So there's my barn. Behind the barn is my house. As we go back here, this is where the breeding operation is gonna be. So I'll explain all this here in a second, but from this side, it's a good layout to be able to explain. From this fence over to way over there, back to the tree line, it's about 2 acres. And then from this fence over, there's a fence way over there where that shed is. There's about 2 acres here as well. So there's about 4 acres. I own both sides of this that we're gonna be putting our entire deer breeding facility. So I'm only gonna be starting out with the first 2 acres. I'm gonna be building a 2-acre pen, and that's gonna go on this right side here. After some time, maybe a year or 2 years, I will then build the pens on the other 2-acre side. The layout I got right now is 2 1-acre pens on that side. So basically I'll have a 2-acre pen over here, and then 2 1-acre pens on this side. And then if I wanna, in the future, extend, I still have another 3-4 acres up ahead where I can add more pens in the future. I'm gonna get this gate open and we will walk over. I want to show you all that fencing material over there. That is all the stuff that I have delivered within the past couple days. So this essentially is going to be the 2-acre pen. Guys, it is huge. I'll be able to fit a lot of deer in here. I'm starting off with fallow deer. I'm super excited. They come in all different colors, chocolate, spotted, and white. We're gonna have a mix of all three. It's gonna be really cool, but this is for sure gonna be the fallow pen that we're gonna be starting out in. And here is all the material that I have brought from Derby, Texas, down in South Texas, all the way up to Central Texas, D-Tex Whitetails off-site location. And these are the high fences and all the material to build these pens. So for instance, let's see, this is high fence material. This is high fence, that's high fence. Now this right here is predator wire. You can tell because the holes, the gaps are a lot smaller. No bobcats or coyotes can get through this. So this is predator wire compared to, this is a high fence wire. You can see a bobcat can get right through this, guys. So this is the actual high fence. That may go on top, the predator wire, or I'll put it its own separate fence. Still trying to figure that out. We go over here, we got some more predator wire. Got some more predator wire, high fence. And then if we go way over here, got a bunch of stakes. These are all the stakes that are gonna go about 15 feet from each other along the high fence. That gives it support. for the fence. So that's what I've currently brought over. Like I said, it was like 3 or 4 trips, a lot of trips on the trailer. We still gotta bring the gates, still gotta bring the shed covers, still gotta bring feeders, feeder bins, water troughs. There's still a lot to be brought. Y'all may be wondering, when is this gonna be built? When are you gonna have deer delivered? I'm planning to have fallow deer delivered this coming April or May, just in time for summer. Let those does drop their offsprings, yearlings, their babies, fawns on this property come the summer. So that's the plan. So I got about, what is it, January, February, March, April. I got about 3.5, 4 months to get all this done. I'm most likely gonna start out with probably 3 or 4 bred fallow does. So that come this summer, I'll have 3 or 4 babies, and then I'll have about 7 to 8 deer, 6 to 8 deer on this property by the summer. So they'll start populating pretty fast. So we gotta make sure we have everything ready to go, planned out and prepared. So I've already gone and drawn the whole layout, the structure of these pens. You'll see a bunch of these stakes, these orange stakes throughout the property. These are corners of the high fence. So there's gonna be a high fence running from here. It's gonna run straight down, and then it's gonna cut and go that way, like a little square rectangle. And so you can see the high fence is gonna go this way. It's gonna cut right here. This is gonna be the corner. And then there's one right there. And then it's gonna go straight up. This low fence is gonna be gone. This low fence is gonna turn into a high fence. So to make this even more clear for y'all, I'll throw a little Google Maps image of the outline from an aerial view, so y'all can kind of see what the pens are gonna look like, the 2 acre and then the 2 1 acre pens. So 3 pens combined. I'll throw that up there right now for y'all. That gives you a little bit better visual aspect about the operation. It's gonna be a big project. I'm super excited. I'm super excited to breed some exotics and to share everything with y'all through all my social media platforms. So that's gonna be really fun. Make sure you subscribe to the TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Subscribe to it all, because I'm gonna be posting daily content of delivering the material, starting to build the pens, delivery of the animals and whatnot. It's gonna go on and on and on. So super excited. We have a bunch of content in terms of deer breeding stuff. So that's about all I got for this video today. Stay tuned. We got a lot of updates coming daily. Appreciate y'all watching the video. Y'all have a great day and Merry Christmas.